like I said I would, it's time to do a tier list for JoJo's Part 3 Stardust Crusaders Core 1. We got a bunch of list of characters here. Hopefully we have enough of them. I don't really care about out of context, spoilers or details of certain characters that's going to show up in Part 2. So let's just rate them. We got peak, great, good, mid, trash as we usually do. First up, this piece of shit, I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. This was the guy that had that infinite defensive power. I hated him so much. Jotaro had to use a very smart plan using water to fuck this guy up, but goddamn, one of a very frustrating, annoying fucking stand. But at the same time, it was kind of fun, right? It was kind of fun because he could change his appearance and he was kakuin for a bit and he did the creepy ass shit, but fuck, I hate this guy. Next up, I think this is supposed to be Whole Horse. I don't know why Whole Horse's, head is not there, but it's kind of here. Okay, Whole Horse, I'm gonna put it in good for now. Maybe I'll recalibrate later, but Whole Horse is kind of a coward and doesn't really deliver. He needs like a partner to work. His entrance was kind of hype for a bit, but at the same time, did he really deliver with Emperor? Low-key fraudulent, questionable if he should even be in good, low-key mid, but it's kind of here for now. Muhammad Abdul, to the fucking top. Yes, I am. Overcame death. This guy was so fucking hype. Not only is his voice actor so hype, his overall just like pitch of voice, the powers that he has, Flame Shaman, it's so cool. His like resume also on paper fucking cracked. Like he beat Polnareff, he beat Jotaro. He is the first one to get targeted because he is the highest priority target from, Dio's people, right? If you think about like the priority versus like when Jay Guile and Whole Horse pulled up, they were planning on taking up, Abdul first, right? It's actually such a compelling character. I love him. Probably one of my favorite Crusaders right now. Let's see. Let's talk about okay. Baby stand? Laliho? I don't know. Because the baby's fucking annoying, but he's low-key funny. You know what? The baby was actually really funny. I don't know. I'd low-key put him in great. Like, Laliho and the content, like, this is an 11-month-old baby that got hired by Dio to take us out, and he ended up eating his own shit at the end. Death 13 was genuinely a really fun arc. It was. So for that, I'm going to put it here. I think I'm going to put it here. Let's see. This is the girl that got fucked up at the end, right? It's just like, I don't know, mid/poo? Like, basically, this girl, did she do that much? We didn't get to see her face. Her teeth got all fucked up. She was the last opponent. Priestess power was really just annoying and frustrating. Don't really know much about her. Like, it's more like who? Let's see. Let's have some of the other characters come up here too, right? We got this, Silver Sherrick, get up here. Definitely, characters here. Enya too. Power of Grey, I think, right? Let's see. Let's pull these characters. Hermit Purple. Let's see. Star Platinum. That's the Emperor's gun right there too, right? There's the Hanged Man. There is, what's it called? Emerald Splash. Dio hasn't really done anything, but Dio can chill for a bit, right? This is Lovers, I think. Laliho. You know what? Let's put Laliho together with the baby. I don't know. It's kind of weird because like sometimes I'll put these two together, I guess, right? Because they were actually really fun. Now, Whole Horse's gun, the Emperor. I don't know. Low-key, I'm thinking here. Like, basically, Whole Horse, I think has potential. It's just I haven't seen it be achieved just yet. The gun is just a gun. I don't know. The bullet's kind of cool too. I'm not really sold on it just yet. Kakuin, get up there. Joseph, get up there. Holly and Suzy Q, get up there. Okay, who the fuck was this girl? The captain too. The monkey too. Alright, there's some funny memories that I'm getting now. I think these are pretty much all the characters that's relevant for now. Okay. So this girl and low-key mid who? Like, she did not have any significance like Smokey or Poco. like in part 1 and part 2, right? This girl just is there and she just thirsts for Jotaro and that's it, and then she disappears. And I'm like, what was your role in the story? I honestly don't know. I guess I could pull Anne over Priestess because she did a little bit more, but overall, I don't know. This guy can go to hell too. Just fucking annoying ass stands, right? Put the stands there too. Like, fuck you lovers. Like, genuinely just trash fucking people. Like, these type of villains are just so annoying. It's just frustrating as fuck. I hate you so much. Please get the fuck out of my face. The only thing worth about it is the payoff at the end, but honestly, the suffering leading up to it, is it even worth? Let's see. The sun as well. Okay. The sun has aura. But the user is just like, what? No. Sorry. That's not the sun. That's not the sun. Where was the sun user? Do you guys see the sun user? Was this the sun user? I forget. Where is he? Because this guy was actually, you know, when it was on Abdul's Island. This guy's Hail to You. Does anyone see the sun's user? Here, Grandpa should be up here too with Tower of Grey, right? This is Empress. This is Enya's, right? Hail to You right beside. Hail to you. Was this the sun user? If it is, I'm gonna put it here. I don't know. Like, the sun user is like, what the fuck is he, right? We don't really know anything about him. But like, the sun itself was pretty menacing. Like, that power, like, you're a literal sun. Like, conceptually, that power is fucking crazy and has more aura, but the user himself is just kind of trash. Tower of Grey and let's see. Where is it? I know that I saw the user. There they are. Okay, so where should we put the grandpa? I feel like the grandpa... I don't know. The grandpa kind of has aura. Because, like, the grandpa... Like, he was doing it for the love of the game. And this thing was actually so fast, it was actually low-key intimidating. You know what I mean? Like, it was a crazy bug going crazy. And Stardust and Star Platinum couldn't really do anything to prevent it either. The grandpa was pretty cool. His stand was really powerful and fast. Got taken up by Kakyoin. You know what? I think that he deserves better in mid. But the sun, I'm going to put it up here. The sun, low-key should be in great. Something about just like the idea of a sun itself, it was just so fucking overwhelming. Next up, Kakyoin. Kakyoin, I would place it in great with Hierophant. Oh, sorry, get rid of that. With Hierophant Green. So Kakyoin, he has his charms. He's very like dependable. He's smart. He came in very freaky in the beginning, but it was all because of Dio stuff. He hasn't really had that much time to shine other than in Death 13, but even then, he like really popped off there. There was a cool little handshake being done with Polnareff and Kakyoin too. Overall, like, Kakyoin I think is a solid Stardust Crusader. Big cack. Alright, let's talk about J. Guile and the Hangman. So J. Guile, no aura. Just fucking trash, right? Like, fuck you. Like, this guy just sucks. But the Hanged Man stand, I think it's one of the coolest stands so far. Like, Mirror Realm. Bro can travel through light from one reflection to another, right? So the stand itself has a lot of aura and is very threatening, pretty unique. But the user himself, just fucking trash. Enya, where are you? Enya? I think she's a funny character. Enya, low-key, she should be in great. I don't know, Enya... Okay. I appreciate how fucking cracked out crazy Enya was. She was truly insane, and like, her entire just being was just actually like off-putting into a very entertaining way. Her stand itself, pretty powerful too. I'd be fine with putting these together, right? Jotaro had to beat it by sucking it up. It basically, if you think its power is insane, right? Like, you basically, like, any sort of injury, you can put you put your smoke through it, like the hole appears and you control it. It's actually fucking really insane if you think about it. So Enya, I'm fine with her in great. Okay. Empress. So it's more like a Who situation again, right? Because this girl, when did the body get swapped? Was it always, you know, that person? Because it ended up being like a fat, repugnant woman, right? That was just catfishing within, you know, the princess's body. Mid. I don't know. Like it was an STD growing on fucking Joseph's hand. I don't know. It was just more annoying, if anything. I put these in mid. Kind of forgettable, just shocking. Joseph had a time to pop off. Talking about Joseph, let's put Joseph up. Okay, Joseph, I think. Let's see. These are fine, I think. Nothing here that we need to put up. So, Joseph Joestar. One of my favorite JoJo's throughout all the JoJo's, yet in part 3, I think that he is... I gotta put it above Enya at least. But I think I like Kakyoin more than Joseph. Right? It's a different Joseph. He's more calm and collected. He's just saying random English words like holy shit, oh no, oh my god, it's funny. Hermit Purple is pretty OP though. I think a lot of people underestimate Hermit Purple because it's not a fighting stand. It has crazy utility. Spirit hearing, you know, spirit image, spirit photography, all of that. And it's Hamon Field. It's really cool, right? I think it's fine. Joseph, definitely as older, not as, you know, hype as he was in part 2. What are you gonna do? But still has a different role to play. He's fine. Where's the car? Does anyone see the car? It's basically this guy's stand. Does anyone see a car here? Maybe I'm not recognizing the image for it, but I don't really see a car. Oh, this was also the girl. So this was the stand. This is Priestess, right? I mean, if you think about its ability of it being like remote and being able to change into any minerals and shit, it's kind of crazy. I'd at least put it here. The stand's power itself is actually kind of insane. It's just a very annoying fucking power. But then by that logic, I should be placing like his stands and other shit up too. But I just don't want to. It's fucking annoying. Also, I don't see that stand here. Next up. The captain. So the captain and these two are together, right? I don't know. The captain was kind of cool. I wouldn't say he's mid. His powers though, I don't know. It's just kind of forgettable. I'll put it here. I don't know. I think Whole Horse's pistol is cooler. This thing was just going underwater and just creating whirlpools. It's like whatever. This guy, you're just trash, right? So strength, Diddy monkey. I don't know what Araki was really thinking. This guy fucking sucks. Creepy as hell. Strength was a unique stand in itself, his ability to kind of control the entire ship, but at the same time, like, I'm not about it, bro. I'm not about it. Oh, Peak. I'm gonna put him up here. So, Magician's Red with Muhammad Abdul. I think Magician's Red is so hype. This reminds me of Shangri-La Frontier every time I see it, just because of the head. The powers are really cool too. What else? That's pretty much it. He grew a pair of legs when it came back from the dead together. Every time Abdul says Abdul says Magician's Red, I get really hyped up. So again, I'm gonna put it up here. I just have a fan. I have a bias towards Abdul. Let's see. She got that wagon. Suzy Q, I feel like it just kind of... She doesn't really have a role to play other than be worried, but she also showed that she is not just this dumb grandma bimbo. She is aware of what's going on. She has faith in her husband and her kid, in her grandson Jotaro, which is cool to see. It's nice. It's nice. Suzy Q. I put her right by the grandma. Like, she's just a very unfortunate character because she just... you know, it's like the women in this show just doesn't get really much playtime. They're just kind of turned into victims, and the whole story is saving Holly, right? So Holly, I feel like it's just, it is what it is, right? Both I got like both Uzuki and Holly, I feel like just kind of just are tools in the side, right? I would love to see her, you know, imagine she was able to control her like stand and fight together, but it is what it is. Jotaro, I say peak. Star Platinum and Jotaro, absolutely fucking peak characters. They're so cool. Jotaro hasn't even done that much just yet though, right? As in like, he hasn't really had that much time to shine. I feel like the main driver of part 1 kind of was Polnareff and getting into ridiculous situations. Also, remember how I talked about how Jotaro doesn't have many lines because of how nonchalant he is? So you need other characters to kind of drive that role. Jotaro can deliver. He's a silent, cool type. He's also really edgy, but because of how he looks, the edginess when it's delivered, it comes off really epic. Cool, silent guy, really smart too, really powerful and strong, low-key overpowered. Like really, really cool and overpowered character. Love him. Yada Yada is always cool. And Star Platinum, I think might be one of the most busted stands to ever exist. Now, we'll see what happens versus Dio and the world, but Star Platinum seemingly can do fucking everything. Kind of insane, but remember, Tower of Grey, outs faster. Faster than Star Platinum. Like what? How? Next up, the car guy. This guy was trash. Like, his powers was like, the car was menacing, you know? The car was actually really menacing, and it drove the Crusaders into kind of a corner. But after we figured out how to deal with them, again, he just kind of folded, and he came out looking super jacked. Like, he was catfishing really hard in the car, right? He had his arm out, and he looked so intimidating, but it turns out bro was a fucking fraud. Hail to you. Okay, Hail to you, I want to put it in great. I think Hail to you is cooler than Hermit Purple. I'm gonna put a Hail to you right here in between. All right, I think I love the whole Hail to you. Low-key Hail to you better than Hierophant Green. Maybe I'm gonna put these two together. Like, Hail to You and its wish-making abilities in the soundtrack and the direction of those episodes were really cool and iconic. Now, the villain though, fuck. This guy sucked, bro. This, where is he? He just ended up drinking piss. So again, it's just so annoying when you have such cool stands, but their users come out just being fraudulent as fuck. Trash, get out of here. Polnareff. I think I like Polnareff and Silver Chariot better than Jotaro. I do. Polnareff, when he came into the show, man, him and Avdol going at it was some of the best of part 1 of Stardust Crusaders. The way that he approached, you know, the Flame Shaman and requested a duel and lost, but he was conceited and he admits that. And again, in the flames, he throws a dagger to him and he says, kill yourself. And he tries to betray Avdol, but he doesn't, even with Dio's, you know, like command over him. That was such a cool scene, the soundtrack. And then the posing as he reveals his plot of Jay Guile and 2 right hand. It was actually so fucking cool, man. It was. He's a goofball though, right? He's a he's a romantist, and he wants, you know, the girls, but he gets no girls. He's a goofy guy that gets really serious. I love Silver Chariot and the pose that he does like this with the hands. Overall, fantastic character that low-key feels like the main character at times. I think, like Jotaro just hasn't had enough time to shine. Right? See, part 1 has... Imagine Polnareff takes it all the way to part 2, though. But overall, I really like these characters. Dio? Can we really rate Dio? Has he done anything? Just Dio Glaze, I guess? Like, I don't know. Like, bro hasn't done anything. You know? All he's doing is being anxious and being scammed by Enya that things are gonna be okay. Yet every time he pulls up in the shadows and his theme is playing and he's menacing and is showing his back to the screen, I just feel so much awe for him. So again, Dio, fan favorite antagonist. He's just so fucking cool, bro. He can chill in the mansion in the dark and the stairs all he wants, and he's still so cool. I'm gonna put it on top. let's see if we have missed anything. I think these are all going to be core 2 characters. There are no stands or no other things that represent, you know, like basically, if I were to put a car, right? So let's just say it, right? So the car driver stand, the car itself, I'd probably put it at good. The car was actually pretty intimidating and I put in a lot of work. The car was actually way more legit than the fucking gun. The gun is low-key fraudulent. The Emperor, like, I'm very questionable. Whole Horse barely scrapes by here simply because of his aura entrance, but like, I'm still waiting. Clearly, like, his story hasn't ended, so like, it's a potential setup, but right now, just kind of questionable. Anyone else? Strength, the ship itself. The ship was pretty cool. I'd probably put in good at 2, right? It was a really menacing ship and a very interesting, you know, stand that attached to like an object, so it was so big. But overall, I think I am perfectly fine with the stand as it exists. These guys truly are fucking trash. The stand are trash. They're just fucking annoying or just really fucking annoying. If I could have the yellow goop, you know, powers too, right? Basically, this guy's powers, I would also place it down here. These are like they didn't really do much, you know? Like, just barely showed up at the end. Like, what the fuck? It just didn't really do much. I mean, this guy, I guess it's the fact that he was catfishing me that I'm upset about. He wasn't really catfishing. He just was just hiding in the sun and showed up just abruptly. And I was like, what? Same with this girl, and 2, right? They're just kind of meh. Don't really have a strong feeling towards, you know, this guy's stand. Yeah, they're fine here. These, again, role players, they're fine. Grandpa was kind of aura farming, right? Captain was, he's all right. I wouldn't say he's mid. These stands are okay too. These were great. They really stand out, right? The sun was menacing. Baby, Laliho, it was really fun. Enya and, you know, Judgment also really fucking hype, right? And fun. Joseph and, you know, and Hakuin, I think they're fine where they are. I do think that the Hanged Man and Hail to You truly stood above others. And finally, just fan favorite characters. I think that like Avdol, Polnareff, probably my favorite. Jotaro's kind of a cheat because, you know, he's a main character and he's so fucking cool, but Avdol and Polnareff definitely stand out the most to me so far. And this is my overall tier list on how I feel about the characters of part 1. And I hope that in Egypt, now that we're actually in Egypt, things are gonna get way better. See you next time.